Given that log x base 3 plus log x base 5 is equal to 7, we are to solve for x. We take solution. First thing, we are going to start by changing the base of log x base 3 to a new base of 5, or we change the base of log x base 5 to a new base of 3. We know if we are given log a base b and we are to change the base to a new base of c, this will simply be equal to the log of a base c all over the log of b base c. Now let's change the base of log x base 5 to a new base of 3. This will simply be equal to, making use of this formula for changing the base of a logarithm, this will give us the log of x base 3 all over the log of 5 base 3. In this equation, we are going to replace log x base 5 with log x base 3 all over log 5 base 3. This will give us the log of x base 3 plus the log of x base 3 all over the log of 5 base 3. This is equal to 7. Log 5 base 3 is a constant. You will see that at the left hand side we can factor out log x base 3. It's common. This will give us log x base 3 times 1 plus 1 all over the log of 5 base 3. And this is equal to 7. This is the same as log x base 3 times 1 plus 1. 1 is the same, we can express 1 as log 3 base 3. We are going to replace 1 with log 3 base 3. This gives us log 3 base 3 all over log 5 base 3, and this is simply equal to 7. This will give us log x base 3 times 1 plus, applying this formula for changing the base of a logarithm, going back to the left, let's compare. We see this is 3, a is 3, c is 3, b is 5, c is 3. Going backward, replacing a by its value and b by its value, this will give us the log of a, which has a value of 3, base b, which has a value of 5. Close the bracket. This is simply equal to 7. Since we are looking for the value of x, we are going to divide all through by 1 plus log 3 base 5, which is a constant. This will simply give us the log of x base 3 times 1 plus the log of 3 base 5. We divide by 1 plus the log of 3 base 5. This will be equal to 7 all over 1 plus the log of 3 base 5. At the left hand side, 1 plus log 3 base 5 will strike off 1 plus log 3 base 5. We'll be left with log x base 3 is equal to 7 all over 1 at the denominator. We are going to replace it with log 5 base 5. We know this is equal to 1. The reason why we are replacing 1 with log 5 base 5 is simply because we want these two terms to have the same base. Once they have the same base, we can make use of the formula for simplifying logarithms. We know the log of a base c plus the log of b base c is simply equal to the log of a times b base c. Replacing 1 with log 5 base 5 plus log 3 base 5. We can simplify the denominator. This will be equal to 7 all over. Applying this formula, it gives us the log of 5 times 3 base 5. And this will simply be equal to 7 all over the log of 15 base 5. 5 times 3 gives us 15. It simply means the log of x base 3 is equal to 7 all over the log of 15 base 5. We are to solve for x. For us to get the value of x, what we are going to do is we are simply going to change from logarithmic form to index form. That's what we are simply going to do. Then x will simply be equal to, remember, if we have the log of a base b is equal to c, then a will simply be equal to b raised to the power c. Applying this formula, this will give us x to be equal to, you will see the base at the left hand side is 3. It will simply be 3 raised to the power 7 all over the log of 15 base 5. 3 raised to the power 7 all over log 15 base 5. This cannot be further simplified. We are simply going to conclude, therefore, x is equal to 3 raised to the power 7 all over log 15 base 5. We underline the answer. We are done with the solution of this question. If in case you have any worries, feel free to drop your questions at the comment section. Please like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.